the way I was looking at this was that, look, they're all really accomplished lawyers. And Maureen Comey, who is James Comey's daughter, the former FBI director, I hear she is just a fierce prosecutor. She did Ghislaine Maxwell. She's a formidable force. So they're all top notch. But the way I kind of saw this was, on the one hand, women who are alleged victims might be more comfortable talking to women, and it might be more effective, in examining them on the stand. It might connect more with the jury. But on the downside, that you don't want to make it look like you're prosecuting a cause, because some people may say, well, wait a minute, an individual is being prosecuted, and we're not going to bring the individual down because of a cause. So it could work. It's sort of a double-edged sword, the way I see it.
It is. You mentioned Maureen Comey, and I don't know her, but I've talked to people who've tried cases against her, and I often will say the true test of a prosecutor, in my mind, as to whether they've got game or not, is not on their ability to do an opening, not even on their ability to cross-examine. I think the true test of a prosecutor is whether or not on the rebuttal argument of a closing, whether they've got game. And by all accounts, that is Maureen Comey's strong suit, is the rebuttal on the closing. So if I had to bet, I will bet that she may not do the opening, she may not do the first kind of argument in the closing, but she will do the rebuttal, because I'm told in the Maxwell case that she was just devastating. And personally, I remember a case that I tried, I don't know, 25 years ago with a lawyer who I subsequently became very friendly with. And I think he would agree with me. I didn't think he was, distinguished himself during the trial, but he gave a rebuttal argument that I sat there and listened to. And by the way, if you're a defense lawyer, listening to the rebuttal argument is one of the hardest things you ever have to do, is to just listen to somebody kick you and your client's ass all around the courtroom. That guy did a job that I can't remember a better rebuttal by a prosecutor. And I knew right then and there that any chance I had evaporated because of the way that he did the rebuttal argument. That's really what separates the premier prosecutor from somebody who's just running through the motions.